So I got something to mention that I need to talk to and talk about. So I'm gonna shut that off. I'm going to head and go to the tower, so I'm not sitting in orbit the entire time. So YouTubers saying, "Oh, Destiny 2 is at its lowest fucking point," blah 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 blah. Again, I have seen this multiple times now, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. Stop relying on Steam charts. Stop relying on fucking PC counts. It irritates the fuck out of me. So I'm loading up the player population right now. So in the last 2 months, the yellow outline, the scale caps at 5,000. Total players of 2.2 million players. On console, we have retained over 100,000 players of new players on console. We have over 150,000 players as current players that are not new. There is no new PC players. That's what PC players need to understand. There is no State of Destiny. There is no Destiny is dead. It's not happening, guys. And the sooner you get your tiny minds to understand that, the sooner the game will be. When YouTubers are spreading false information, relying only on Steam charts and not the total player base, pisses me the fuck off. So as in current this second, there is 298,000 at this very second. 17,000 PC players and over fucking 268,000 consoles. Who has the upper hand, guys? The PC or the consoles? Because apparently, YouTubers and streamers don't fucking get that through their goddamn skulls. That relying on Steam charts is not the correct fucking population. PC players are leaving. Boo-hoo. Just like in the last 11 years, consoles have been carrying this game. And has been and always will be. If you want to go complain about, oh, my PC lobby is so goddamn low, the game is dead, then go play something else. Because we don't want to hear your shit. The game is not dead until it takes 8 hours to matchmake one matchmake. In Strikes, Nightfalls, Crucible, or any activities that are matchmaked. If it takes 8 hours, then the game is dead. Like in D1. If you try to go to a strike, it takes 8 hours. If you try to go to a crucible, it takes 8 hours. That's a dead game. But when the population is over 298,000 players, and majority of it is all consoles, the game's not dead. Yes, it has declined a little bit, but that's because YouTubers don't know how to shut the fuck up and stop being negative to get more views, to get more money, and to get more fucking entertainment towards their views. It honestly pisses me off when YouTubers try to destroy a game that others fucking enjoy. I have left a Discord server and I unfriended everyone because they constantly said the game is dead when it's clearly not dead. It's already dead because the PC players are dead. Consoles are still rising. New console players are arriving every single day, every second hour. Thousands of players are coming in. Every single day. So no, the game's not dead, it's dead for PCs. Get your facts right, PC players / YouTubers. Get your facts right. The game's not dead, there is no state of destiny, it's because your fucking asshole is the one that asked for all this. And then when you got it, you bitch and complain because it's not exactly what you wanted, even though the community does not want what you want. There is 1% of the community that agrees with you. 99% of the community does not agree with you. And I'm currently that 99%. We do not play the game as a fucking job. Asking for nerfs that don't need to be nerfed is childish. Asking for fucking crafting, something that is good for new players to understand, and they don't have to fucking grind so hard. They can craft their own god rolls. So they can use that in future raids, future dungeons, future activities. But the seasonals are gone because it's out of rotation, because it's no longer final shape. So they lost the previous red borders. The only way they can get red borders now is in Vault of Glass, Garden of Salvation, Last Wish, Courte's End, King's Fall, Salvation Edge, and Vile Disciple, and Deepstone Crypt. But most raids don't. If you want the new players to have a god roll to do decent damage, crafting was the best choice. But when cocksucking, self-centered YouTubers thinking that, oh, I'm better than you, I have worse first, I get to choose what the game is. You know what? You can ban anyways. Tired of your little fucking shit? I already told you to fuck off. And now you can't message anymore. That's part of the server I fucking left because I got tired of their bullshit. Because they are such level heads, they don't understand. When the game's not dead, the game's not dead. If it does not take 8 hours to matchmake, it does not take 8 hours to matchmake. It means it's not dead. I have seen plenty of dead games, and I know what dead games look like. For example, the Pug game. That only has currently 1,500 players right now. That's a dead game, where it takes you over 45 minutes to get one match. That's a dead game. But when it takes you 30 seconds to 3 minutes, it's not dead. It never will be dead. Until the day it takes 8 hours or longer to get one matchmaking. This whole bullshit the game's dead bullshit needs to fucking end. Because it's not dead. Until the day that it takes so long to get into one match, then it's not dead. Now the self-centered YouTubers are ones that got the fucking crafting taken away, well nerfed, div nerfed, concentration nerfed, even though concentration doesn't work half of the time. And pretty much everything you see now nerfed that doesn't need to be nerfed. There's plenty of stuff that was not overpowered that does not need to be nerfed. But in PvP, they think, oh, it's a god roll, it's a fucking meta, it doesn't need to be nerfed. It's not broken, it doesn't need to be fixed. But in PvE, like, oh my god, this is doing so much damage, it needs to be fucking nerfed now. It's hypocritical. It's hypocritical. When the 99% of the community disagrees and Bungie still does it because they agree with you, that's how you lose players. It's because you don't know how to shut the fuck up and allow people to have fun. It's self-centered, egoist, elitist, the 1%ist is what ruins the games. Because their attitude, I'm better than you, then is just the fact that, one, it's negativity towards the rest of the community that doesn't play it as a fucking job. Two, it ruins the fun when you're fucking doing shit that is ruining the fun. Not getting stuff nerfed. Getting stuff taken away that doesn't need to be taken away. YouTubers have been only posting videos about Steam charts, not the actual total population. %98 of players are consoles. That's what you need to get through your skull. Just because your lobby is dead does not mean the game is dead. This is a console game, not a PC only game, like Phasmophobia was. It was a console game, which means consoles are going to automatically, naturally overpopulate compared to PC. Just because you are at 17,000 players means nothing. It just means that PC players are dead. Or they switch to consoles. Like some I knew. Because they used to be PC players and they switched to PS5s. Because it's cheaper. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars replacing the motherboard, replacing the graphic card, replacing this, replacing that, replacing this, replacing that. Where you can literally just spend $600 to get PS5. The game is not dead. Yes, the population is low. But that's because the negativity of YouTubers is what causes that issue. Majority of the people actually enjoy playing the game, enjoy the way it is. You streamers asked Bungie, begged Bungie, on your knees and begging them to make it more grindy, make it more difficulty. And then when Bungie delivers, you bitch about it. Oh, it's too grindy. It's too grindy. It's way too grindy. It's not easy anymore. Whose fault is that? Who asked for it? You. The 1%ers. And when you bitch about it, Bungie fixed your mistake, not their mistakes. Bungie wanted to make Bungie make it more grindier, so they reset the power level. So they make it more grindy for power level and weapon grind. It just does not make sense to me. When you ask for something, you get it delivered, and then you bitch about it. It's childish. It's like when a 2-year-old goes to a store begging their parents for a piece of candy, and their parents says no. You throw a fit, and you get what you want, but it wasn't the type of candy you wanted, so you throw another fit. That's streamers. That's the 1% population. They ask for what they want, they get it, and then they bitch about it. You ask Bungie to bring old stuff, you bitch about it. You ask Bungie to bring new stuff, you bitch about it. And then you go ahead and do quote unquote Bungie recycled content, typical Bungie, even though you asked for old content. It's hypocritical. It's disrespectful for the community as well. Because you're ruining the game because your ego. The new players are actually enjoying the game. I have someone that was with me yesterday when I was doing Crota that just started the game. We got Crota done. It took us almost 3 hours. But it was fun. Everyone had laughs. Everyone talked. We had fun even though we wiped. That's teamwork. That's friendship. That is what the game is built around. That's why it's not named as a solo game. It's a teamwork, friendship game. Work together, do co-outs, do the mechanics together, and work as a team. That's the solo players are complaining about. It's a multiplayer MMO shoot-to-loot game. It's not a solo game like Assassin's Creed, Dark Souls. That's solo games. But when it clearly says matchmaking, 6-player fire team, and 98% of the activities are fire team, it means that's a multiplayer game. New players are joining every single day. And most of them are enjoying the game. The ones that do not watch YouTube and listen to the bullshit the streamers spit out their fucking mouths. I go into LFGs to help. To teach if needed. Or just to help complete if they're not finding a team that has a mic. Mics are required in all raids. It's a requirement. You need communication. If you cannot hear, we cannot hear you, and you're not using text, then raids are not for you. You need to be able to call out, text, or listen for the callouts. You could either If you don't have a mic but you can hear us, you can emote, or you can use text chat. But when you're refusing to use both, is what causes fucking problems and raids. Causing people to get kicked because they're not following the rules. When it says mic required, and it clearly says in quotation, mic required. For example, let's go ahead and go to raid. Let's go ahead and go to Desert Perpetual. Let's go ahead and go to standard. When you see this, have a mic or use text chat. When you see this, use either. But when you have this and you join, we expect you to have some type of communication. To be able to hear us and be able to text, or hear us and be able to talk. It's been a rule for 11 years. It's a rule in every online game that requires communication. Especially when you need to work together with your teammates. You can't do that when you don't have communication. We have no way of telling, hey, left side shoots this, left side shoots that, right side shoots this, middle shoots that. You can't do those callouts if you can't hear us at all. And we can't hear you calling out those callouts. The population is not dead, guys. It's mainly the PC people are migrating. The consoles are rising. The population is increasing with consoles, not PCs. So if you see it increased to 385 like it was yesterday, that was all console. 17,000 of that was PC. I shouldn't even have to make this video, guys. But when streamers spread false information, that's when I get pissed off. Because that spreads negativity, and it also spreads hate. Sitting there saying, oh, the game's at its lowest point and it's dead. But in reality, you're only paying attention to PC lobbies. I'm gonna have to reset the PlayStation because my friends list is not fully here too. Actually, I should be able to log out and log back in. PlayStation Network, of course. I'm guessing PlayStation's have an update. Nope, here we go. Oh yeah, forgot maintenance. Maintenance is happening, so understandable. Now, like I said before, if you see a streamer saying the game is dead, and if you're a new player, do not believe it. Because the game is far from dead. Far from dead. It's not going to die anytime soon. I can tell you that right now. It's just when streamers are over toxic, over negative for no reason, that's what ruins games. Let me go ahead and check Twitter. Yep. Background maintenance says we got unexpected end at 1 p.m., which is 3 p.m. Game services may be impacted. Please report issues at Bungie. Alright guys, I will see you later. I will continue this video later when the update is done. Until next time.